Closing on a Miami property? Here's what to expect to ensure a smooth transaction. Congratulations, you found your dream property in Miami. And now you're on the final stretch, the closing process. But before you get the keys, there are critical steps you need to know to ensure a smooth and stress-free closing. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or a seasoned investor, understanding what happens between contract signing and closing day will help you avoid costly mistakes. So, let's break it all down step by step. Step 1. The contract and earnest money deposit. Once your offer is accepted, both parties sign a purchase agreement which outlines all the terms, conditions, and contingencies of the sale. At this point, you'll submit your earnest money deposit, usually 1 to 5% of the purchase price. The money is held in an escrow account managed by the title company or an attorney. Is the earnest money refundable? It depends. If you back out due to a valid contingency like financing or inspection issues, you can usually get your deposit back. But if you simply change your mind, you might lose it. Step 2. The title search and title insurance. The title company will conduct a title search to ensure there are no liens, unpaid taxes, or legal disputes on the property. Once the title is clear, you'll purchase title insurance, which protects you against future ownership disputes. In Florida, the buyer or seller may pay for the title insurance, depending on local practices. Do I really need title insurance? Absolutely. Without it, you could be responsible for resolving any hidden title issues that pop up after closing. Buying a home can be overwhelming, but you don't have to navigate it alone. If you have questions about the process or need expert guidance, reach out today for a free consultation. Let's make your home buying journey as smooth and stress-free. Step 3. The home inspection and appraisal. Before closing, 2 key evaluations take place. Home inspection. A licensed inspector checks for any structural, electrical, or plumbing issues. Appraisal. If you're financing the purchase, the lender requires an appraisal to confirm the property's value matches the loan amount. What happens if the appraisal comes in lower than the purchase price? You have a few options. Negotiate with the seller, cover the difference yourself, or dispute the appraisal with additional comparables. Step 4. Finalizing the mortgage. If you're buying with a mortgage, this is when your lender review your final loan documents, verify your financials one last time, issue a clear to close, meaning you're ready for the final step. Can your mortgage get denied after pre-approval? Yes. Avoid big financial moves like changing jobs, buying a car, or opening new credit accounts before closing. You don't have to do this alone. We can connect you with trusted lenders that can help you stay on track for a smooth closing. Reach out today and let us get you one step closer to your new home. Step 5. The final walkthrough. Within 24 to 48 hours before closing, you'll do a final walkthrough of the property. Check that agreed upon repairs were completed, make sure everything is in the same conditions as when you made the offer, confirm the appliances, plumbing, and electrical systems are working properly. What if I find an issue during the final walkthrough? You can delay closing until the seller resolves the issue or negotiate a credit to fix it yourself. Step 6. Closing day. What to expect? Closing typically happens at a title company, attorney's office, or remotely. Online closings are common in Florida. You review and sign all legal documents, including the closing disclosure, breaking out all costs, the promissory note if you're financing, the deed transferring ownership to you. You pay the closing costs, which can range between 2 to 5% of the purchase price. Once everything is signed and forms are transferred, you get the keys to your new Miami property. How long does the closing process take? Typically 30 to 45 days if financing, but as little as 2 to 3 weeks for cash buyers. That's the closing process in Miami, step by step. If you find this video informative, please hit the like button so we can create more content like this one. And don't forget to follow for more Miami real estate and beyond.